just a poor wayfaring stranger traveling through this world below. There is no sickness, no toil or danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my Father and all my loved ones who gone on. Only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. Will gather round me. I know my way is hard and steep, but it is fields arise before me, where God's redeemed their vigils keep. I'm going said she'd meet me when I come. Only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger traveling through this world below. There is no sickness, no toil or danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going back to see my old friends. They passed before me, but now I go. Only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I'll soon be free of every trial. Sleeps in churchyard. I'll drop the cross of self power in the blood, power in the blood. Would you live daily his praises to sing? There is power in the blood. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. In the precious blood of the Lamb. In the precious blood of the Lamb. Jesus, keep me from all wrong. I'll be satisfied as long as I walk, dear Lord, close to Thee. Just a closer walk with Thee. Granted, Jesus is my plea. Daily walking close to Thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Through this world of toil and snares, if I falter, Lord, who cares? Who with me my burden shares? None but Thee, dear Lord, none but Thee. Just a closer walk with Thee. Granted, Jesus is my plea. Daily walking close to Thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. When my feeble life is o'er, time for me will be no more. Guide me gently, safely o'er to Thy kingdom shore, to Thy shore. Just a closer walk with Thee. Granted, Jesus is my plea. Daily walking close to Thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Daily walking close to Thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be.
So hello there, victims. So were you told it's Taco Tuesday too? Exactly. I know I promised him ice cream for this, so it's already settled. So my name is Robin Richardson, and one of the most blessed events of my life is becoming a Gaga. He didn't even know the other lady. 2 years old and Gaga, and I just love him for that. And yesterday I picked him up from school, and I informed him we were coming here today, and he said, Gaga, what are you going to talk about? I said, well, grandson, God has a way of creating Gaga's life for this exact reason, so let me proceed. Every year, my son-in-law goes hunting. And yesterday was the beginning of that trip. And so we get to the house, and they have got a new house, so I haven't been there to stay the night yet. This was our first night of the year, of this house of the year, and they also have a new puppy. So this is also new, and my daughter is one of those list people, very detailed, organized, unlike her mother, as you well know, and just from this creation as well. My daughter is like taking out revenge on her mother from every parental choice she didn't agree with growing up. And my grandson, on the other hand, is on my side most of the time. So when we get there, the list goes on, especially the puppy. And the puppy is, of course, not trained yet. It's 3 months old, and we just received her last week. So she's really not trained. So words of wisdom from Gaga. We sit down, and because we have now been, going after the puppy, and I said, grandson, come here. You don't want to run after Harper. You want to make the puppy come to you. He's like, oh, okay, got it. Now you want to be master of the puppy. He's like, okay, he really does listen to me, unlike my children. Make sure the puppy listens. And he's like, okay, Harper, Harper. And then she's getting farther away. I'm like, just be patient, grandson. Harper, farther away. And I'm thinking, now I've told him my words of wisdom. I gotta stick by it, right? Farther away. And then he looks at me and he's like, Gaga, I don't think your plan is working. And I'm like, run! So now we are running after the dog. I mean, it's like a long time. And well, maybe he's running. I'm kind of limping along because, Gaga. So I'm limping along. So he's like, this dog, of course, as soon as we get there, just like I knew 20 minutes ago, ran back. Just as soon as we got there, ran back. So we get there, and we're laughing, of course, because of course we have to make everything funny. That's who we are. We get there, and we get in the house, and the dog looked at me like, you should have stayed there. You should have stayed in control. The boy was listening to you, and I was even watching. You should have stayed there. So we get inside, and we're making dinner together. We're doing homework. And then we do the snack time, which we have new rules together, unlike List Mommy. So I get him the chocolate milk on the couch. I know, on the couch, right? I know, here comes Harper. Bam, at the end, bam. And he's like, Gaga, oh no. And I'm like, oh no. And like, when he gets in trouble, I get in trouble. You don't understand. Nowadays, it's not like I get in trouble a lot from my own daughter. I don't know. I'm like, really? I get in trouble a lot from my own daughter? And I'm like hiding. So I put him in the tub. I'm cleaning it up. And I did the only appropriate thing I could do is like I covered it up with a blanket. I'm in fear of her. I just covered it up with a blanket. So, she usually doesn't sit there. But that night when she got home, guess where she sat? Of course. Mom! And I'm like, well, okay, it was milk. It was just milk. It was milk. But, right? That night. So then she gets home and, okay, we sit there and Mom drinks a lot of water. And they're in their new house. And Easton proceeds to tell me that I get to sleep inside tonight. I know that a lot of you don't understand, but inside Mommy's bed. Oh my God, I've graduated, people. I have graduated where my daughter is concerned. I'm like thinking, what? He goes, oh yeah, Gaga. Mom said that you get to sleep in the bed tonight. I'm usually on a blow-up mattress on the floor, and I'm like, okay, but so I'm like, like drinking my water away. I've got my big cup with my water. Mommy gets home. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, no, I don't. Amanda proceeds to show me the motorhome, which is great. That's not a problem. But the journey to the motorhome, and right before she describes the journey and shows me the journey, oh yeah, Mom, you can't use the bathroom. What? You can't use the bathroom, it's not hooked up. I just drank so much water. Okay, go ahead and just use it all at once. How many times could you use the bathroom all night long? I'm 55, Amanda. Yeah. Okay, she doesn't get it yet. So we go on the journey to the motorhome. She goes, I'd leave your water there. I'd leave your water inside the house. And I'm like, you just still don't get it. So I'm gonna see what the journey's about, right? So we're walking to the side of the house, through the woods, uphill, both ways, through the snow, and, no, I'm joking. Anyway, so we're walking outside, and her motorhome isn't in the driveway where it normally would be, or maybe just parked for Mom. No, it's in the back of the barn. And to get there, there's all these poles. Now, by the way, we're going out there in the nighttime, so this is how I'm seeing it with my phone, and she's cracking up. Oh, Mom, by the way, there's bears. We've had a lot of bears tonight. And I'm like, great, we have a lot of bears. So be careful of the bears. Now I have to worry about not going to the bathroom and bears. But on the way there, Mom, we've had a lot of bats. So through the door you get through there, there's bats, and she's cracking up laughing, and I'm going, this is the parental choices coming out she didn't agree with again. So I'm going, oh my God, here we go. So there's all these pipes, plumbing pipes. So I have to walk through this narrow little thing to get over these pipes, and she's just cracking up, having a really good time, and going through these things and up these motorhome steps to get in there, and she's still laughing. And I'm going, now I already have to pee. Once I got there, it's already have to pee, but I'm like, I'm just gonna toughen through it. Maybe I can get through it. That's 9 o'clock. I usually stay up playing on my phone, but not this night. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go sleep through it. Because again, she said bears. And I'm not usually afraid. But then again, I'm thinking, that's a long trek, and that's like a lot of steps, and by the time I step through it, I gotta pee, so that's a long thing. So I kept looking at my phone going, it's 1 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. Oh my God, I really gotta pee. I can't even breathe without having to pee. She has no idea. I didn't even give me an adult diaper out here to have to pee. Nothing, I have to pee. So I'm like, good Lord, I'm gonna set myself up. I'm just gonna go pee outside, right? Who wouldn't pee outside? Because I'm a camping girl. I got some kind of balance if I have to really, really pee, right? So I'm like, I'm just gonna set myself up because again, there's bears. There is bears. So I've decided, I got my pajamas on, but I leave on my shirt and take off the bottom half, I'm good, and just have my shoes on. And then I can just go and run and go, run and go. That's what I did. And if you mind you, I've got to give you a vision because it's very important. So I'm going down the stairs. By the way, it's a little gusty last night because in Somerset, it was very, very gusty wind. So I'm trying to balance, at the same time half asleep, trying to get there really quick, because of the route my daughter showed me, it wasn't possible, people. It's just not possible. So I'm going down the steps, again, only half dressed, because I had to be really ready to go. Down there, down there, down there. Oh, good Lord. And oh my God, I'm trying to look around, but it's pitch black. Down, and I see the side of the stairs, and I'm going, woo, holding onto the side of the stairs, and I'm thinking, wow, I'm just doing pretty good, balancing, but I'm thinking, go extra long, because I don't know if I can make it back. I don't know if I'm able to make it back. So just let her all out. And I'm just, woo, this isn't so bad, right? And then the air dry, because the air dry is important. Because I did forget to bring products to help myself out. And since I'm there, and it was gusty. So then I decided to go back in because I'm good. So then Easton came to get me about 7 o'clock. And then we roll out of there to go get him. Well, he shows me the correct way. If you just go under the front, it's a clear path. It's a complete clear path to the house. My daughter, oh my God, it's a complete, there's no poles, there's no bats, there's no nothing. There's just a complete, he's like, come on, Gaga. I'm like, you've got to be joking me right now. Well, also my purse is still on the front of my truck because I left it there running after Harper, drenched. Go inside, and I'm like, there's a path. I'm telling my daughter, she's cracking up laughing, and I'm going, are you joking? She goes, Mom, you didn't see the cameras? I go, what? She goes, John has them on every side of the barn. I go, no, but I'm in the back. She goes, he's watching from Idaho, him and all his hunting buddies right now. I go, but the bears and no, Mom, he watches all the time. Oh my God, Amanda, that's the only thing you didn't have on the list? Right. Needless to say, I've had awkward moments in my life, but I think my son-in-law is going to have the worst awkward moment. And I think that septic system's going to be hooked up for Mama. Thank you. God bless.
Walking down the road today, I was empty inside, but a lonely way. Oh, yeah. Life's shadows were growing long as I turned to the Father, Son. Oh, yeah. Searching for words to say to express the joy in my heart today. Forgive me of my worldly ways, hear my heart, my words I pray. Oh, yeah. My soul forgiven me. Oh, yeah. I wonder why it took so long for me to see my road was wrong. Oh, yeah. Singing now songs of praise for his love and all he gave. Oh, yeah. Lord, for loving me. Your love I feel is so real. Oh, yeah. Imagine someone like me to now know love for eternity. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. that saved a wretch like me. How precious did that grace appear within the hour I first believed. Was grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. 'Tis grace that brought me safe this far, and grace will lead me home. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. We've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun. We were once lost, but now we're found. We were blind, but now we see. Not long ago, I was lost in this world, had no future or hope, no goals. At a fork in the road, which way to go? The road to my Savior